Hello, my name is Jeff Reed, your host of Talk of the Town, and our guest today is Mike Snively. He is our Teacher of the Month, which is brought to you by LifeWise Academy and Nothing But Chocolate. Welcome to Talk of the Town, Mike.
Thanks, Jeff. Glad to be here.
I want to start by reading the nomination. Here's the nomination. I'm nominating Mike Snively because he is one of the most dedicated and loving teachers I've ever met. My middle daughter, Lacey, is now 22 years old, and she's autistic. From a freshman till the day before she turned 22, she was in Mike's special needs class at Meadowbrook High School. I cannot put into words how much it meant to me to have him for her teacher every single one of those days. He's amazing with all of his students, and he loves each and every one of them. Lacey dearly loves Mike and loved going to school every day. Knowing the love and dedication that Mike puts into every one of his children and seeing what he means to your child sure does relieve a mommy's heart and mind every day while her child is there. I prayed that he would be there with her until she graduated because I didn't want her with anyone else, and he was. I would just love for him to be recognized for what he truly does. I read this saying once, most people don't realize that special education teachers are really angels disguised as extraordinary humans, and I thought of him instantly. Thank you for what you do, Mike. So that's your nomination. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to thank Missy. I mean, those are such kind words, and that really lifted my spirits at a time I really needed it. So, Missy, thank you if you're watching.
So how did you get into education?
Well, I have a mother and a father that both of them, my mother was a elementary teacher, and my father, a coach, a special needs teacher himself, a driver's ed teacher back in the 70s. And you know, he also drove the bus and coached, and he is one of those times when the teachers had to do everything. So I kind of followed into his path. So when I graduated from college, I really didn't have a job, and my college basketball assistant coach took a job as a basketball coach at a college in Southern West Virginia, and he asked me to be his assistant. So right off the gate, I wasn't in teaching, but after not being such a not so successful college basketball assistant coach, I turned into teaching and moved home back to Ohio and got into teaching. And I've been at Meadowbrook now. I think this is my 21st year, and it's been nothing but great. We have fantastic people at Meadowbrook. The big thing about this is it's not just me doing it. It's we have like a huge village at Meadowbrook, and it's a darn good village. And I'm very happy, you know, to share this award with everybody that's part of that village, because I mean, our administration, the other teachers, I have so many paraprofessionals that are involved in this. The other students play a big role in this, our cafeteria staff and our custodians. I mean, everybody is involved with the kids in my classroom, and it helps them grow, and it helps them with their functional skills throughout life.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out and talking to us on Talk of the Town. And we want to give you the basket.
Oh, great.
This is from Nothing But Chocolate.
Wow.
They wanted to recognize you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, Jeff.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to Talk of the Town. We'll see you next time. And you can catch Mike Snively on AVC High School Sports Broadcast, too.
That's true.
I'm Jim Vaughn with Talk of the Town, and we want to thank Cambridge Main Street for being one of our sponsors. And if you'd like to be one of our sponsors, you need to get online to info@yourradioplace.com or call them up there on the hill at 740-432-5605.